Hey everybody, it's John, Lake Erie Chestnuts. We're going to plant some food plots today. Little undecided on what I'm going to do. I have my old 2-row corn planter, but I also have the new 6-foot Tar River drill, considering drilling corn versus my traditional planter. My planter is very old, kind of sucks, doesn't have fertilizer boxes anymore. Anyway, I'm going to have to come back and put fertilizer down on it afterwards anyway. I'm going to have to spray it afterwards anyway. The problem with the drill is it clumps. From what I hear, any sort of drill will clump your seeds. But if you're doing it for wildlife, not for yield, totally for yield, maybe good enough. I'm undecided on that. But anyway, I've tilled the soil a couple times over the past couple weeks. We're going to come through, give it a final pacify with the disc, and get to it. Follow along. It's a beautiful morning. Honey locusts are blooming. Birds are singing. The black locusts, rather. Look at the locusts blooming. If I had the bees out here, if I had some bees, that honey is some of the best there is. Here's what we're planting today. We're going to plant some big tine borderline, screen, funnel, and bedding mix. We will use the drill for that. That has sun hemp, sorghum, millet, Sudan grass, Egyptian wheat, another sorghum. We do 2 of those just to get us some borders. That's annuals. And then in that, I believe I'm going to add some switchgrass. Now, I haven't done 32,000 sprayings. I haven't killed everything off. I know it's going to take a couple years to get it going, but I know the soil temperatures are where it needs to be. So this just is our test product. And may not even sprout till next year, although from what I hear, some of this has already been hardened off. It's had its cold season. And we're going with this bag of seed corn. It's Huebner seed. Let's get you a better view of the tag here. Huebner seed, and it's 85-day maturity. Anybody want to put a hazard a guess on that one? What that one cost? That bag of corn? It is 34.5 pounds. Put your guess in the bottom of the column. We'll come back to that. I think the cost will surprise you. All right, let's get the tractor fired up. We got the disc. I forgot my holder for my camera. It's frustrating every single time I come out here. I forget something. I've got the camera holder, I've got the camera tripod, but I don't have the sleeve that goes into the camera tripod. That's on another camera. Get in the barn, get the tractor fired up, let her warm up, get to it. Time's a wasting. Johnny, fired up and running. Back the 4-wheeler out. We had some disc get plugged up. I think I'm going to have to put some chains in here. We got this one plugged, this one plugged. Never had that with my older disc, and it had chains between the various discs. So let's back this thing up. Of course, I didn't bring a scale, so I'm just closing these off. All but one. This one's open. I'm gonna put the switch in along with the sorghum. We'll check back in here. Got the seed in here. This is the Borderline by Big Tine. Bought at Rural King last winter. Got a mix here. Now I'm gonna lift this up and we'll see how it goes. Well, like a dummy, I didn't bring a scale, which I meant to. But what I'm going to do is run. I'm just doing a strip or two with this screening. So I'm going to do a strip, look in the seed box. If I feel like not much has come out, I'll do a second pass. Bad way to do it. Don't follow me for planting tips. I'm an idiot. I'll come get it.
A real farmer now.
Look at this guy planting. Massey-Harris planters dropping in corn. You can see the corn dropping in. Corn coming in. Well, we got about 3 acres of corn planted, put in some Egyptian wheat and the rest of that screen, the annual, along with some switchgrass planted. We'll see how all that works out. Came into some problems with the Tar River drill. We'll talk about that in a later video. And now I'm going to finish up by feeding the fish. I've been seeing a little bit of a great blue heron on the camera, so we brought, what did we call him last year? Bluey? Whatever I can't remember what we named him, but I think it's Bluey. They're very territorial, so that worked great last year. And had a friend come out, caught a couple nice bluegill. Anyway, I'm gonna feed the fish, change some camera cards, get moving. I don't feed the fish on a daily basis. I use a Purina fish chow, and it's worked fine. I only feed them about once a week. It's more for fun. Now they were being fished for today, so they may be a little less eager to come to the top. Plus that great blue heron coming in. Caught some monster bluegill, monster bulls. Nice little bit of shade here. I love that this tree fell here. Quite a few bluegill right over there, so give them some more. Little guy. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but there's 2 really nice bass cruising right here. Really hard to see. Just suspended. Beautiful. This field is all corn. This field has 1 stripe of that big rock right here on the right hand side. The rest is corn. This had 2 rows of the switchgrass. This is the third field east of the Muddy. My planter and tractor are a touch smaller, and my planter definitely sucks compared to that one. That may be why he has better corn. That, and he knows a lot more about it. Here we are in the shade of a chestnut tree. Blossoms forming. Usually bloom around the 4th of July. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No, I'm not going to go too far. I don't want to mess with turkeys or deer or anything. I already bumped a fawn earlier today. Could be a good year. What do you all think? You guys seeing the same thing in your orchards? Or are you seeing them in your dreams in the next few years? This was my dream just a decade ago. It's becoming a reality. All right, corn's in. Some screening plots in. August 1st, fall food plots go in. Somewhere between August 1st and August 15th, depending on rain and weather. I gotta wrap it up and head for home.